Bali, also known as the Island of the Gods, is at the top of many people's travel wish list, and for good reason. Here you'll discover breathtaking scenery including lush rice terraces, active volcanoes, stunning waterfalls and black sandy beaches. Bali is rich in culture and you can instantly feel the warmth and friendliness from the Balinese people. In this video we're going to share with you the top 25 things you can see and do in Bali. These activities are in no particular order. Number 1, when it comes to food, the options in Bali are endless. A visit to Bali wouldn't be complete without a visit to a local warung. Here you can choose from a wide selection of local food and expect to pay only a few dollars. The food choices are often on display in a glass cabinet. Simply choose the items you want, pay, dig in and enjoy. Number 2, make sure you plan a visit to Tanah Lot Temple, which is probably Bali's most visited and popular temple. Tanah Lot translates to earth and sea, as the temple is located on a rock overlooking the sea. For the Balinese people, Tanah Lot is one of the most sacred and important temples in all of Bali. It's open from 7 AM until 7 PM. I highly recommend visiting during sunset as the view is absolutely phenomenal. Number 3 is a sunrise trek up an active volcano, Mount Pura. This starts with a 2 AM pickup to take you to the base. You'll be given some coffee, a banana pancake and a breakfast box before starting your 2-hour trek up Mount Pura. It's tiring, but it all feels completely worth it once the sun makes its appearance. Number 4 is not too far from Ubud. This is Tegalalang Rice Terrace. This is another of Bali's most popular tourist attractions. Standing at the top, overlooking the rice terrace is so beautiful. You can also go down into the rice terraces for a small fee and walk amongst the lush rice paddies. Number 5, when you're in Bali, you should try a smoothie bowl. You can find them almost everywhere. I loved eating these for breakfast. It's basically a smoothie made by blending frozen fruit and either coconut water, juice or yogurt. The smoothie mix is then transferred to a bowl, then nuts and seeds are added, some fresh fruit and maybe some dried coconut. It's very tasty. Number 6, if you love a great sunset, then Bali will spoil you as the sunsets here are just incredible. Some of the best I've ever seen. If you're in Canggu, then head to one of the beaches such as Batur, Balong or Berawa. Grab yourself a bintang or a coconut, sit back and just enjoy the spectacular show. As mentioned earlier, the sunset at Tanah Lot is incredible. Number 7. When your flight is coming into land in Bali, if you look out of the window, you should be able to spot this gigantic statue. This is Garuda Vishnu Kenchana's statue, which you'll find at GWK Cultural Park. This is a great day out. The dance performances throughout the day are simply fantastic. Balinese dance is very complex with gestures made with the fingers, head, hands, feet and eyes. There's several performances throughout the day, all included within the entrance fee, and the last performance of the day starts at 6 PM. This is a huge production incorporating the Kechak dance. Number 8, visit Karang Boma Cliff, also known as Uluwatu Cliff. This is the most popular viewpoint in South Bali. This is a great spot to head to at any time of day as the panoramic view is amazing, but I recommend trying to be there for sunset as it was just breathtaking. Number 9 is a trip to Padang Beach. This is one of Bali's most popular surf spots. To get to the beach, you need to walk down some stairs and go through a narrow gap in the rock, which is an experience in itself. The beach here is beautiful and you can often find a few monkeys hanging around on the beach. Be careful with any food or personal belongings because they're quite sneaky and I can promise you they'll try to steal them. Number 10 is Devil's Tears in Nusa Lembongan. You can jump on a speedboat at Sanua Port and within 30 minutes you'll arrive in the gorgeous Nusa Islands. You can catch the waves coming into a cove and then crashing against the rocks. You then see a huge spray of water coming back out from the rocks, which you could say looks a lot like tears. This is a spectacular sight. I was absolutely amazed. I would say be very cautious though, as I think getting too close to the edge would be a very bad idea, as I've heard there have been accidents in the past. We also heard this is a great place to visit during sunset. Unfortunately, we missed out on that this time around. For number 11, head to the iconic Yellow Bridge and head across to Nusa Ceningan. Here you can find Mahana Point Cliff Jump. This is a restaurant with a twist. The views of the ocean here are amazing, but that's not all. It's a great spot for surfing. You can rent a surfboard from the restaurant. If you're feeling adventurous, there's 2 jumping platforms where you can throw yourself into the ocean. The water here is about 3 to 4 meters deep, so apparently there's no chance of you hitting the bottom. Would you try this? I was tempted for a few minutes, but decided to play it safe and instead just ordered a pizza and a fruit smoothie. Number 12 is Blue Lagoon, which is really close to Mahana Point Cliff Jump. This is a spectacular cove with a panoramic view, and I would say probably the bluest water we saw during our time in Bali. Surprisingly, when we visited, we had the whole place to ourselves. Sit down and just marvel at the dazzling nature in front of you. The next 3 spots are located in Nusa Penida. We stayed in Nusa Lembongan, but getting over to Nusa Penida for the day is really easy. You can catch a boat and pay a small fee of 50,000 Indonesian rupiah for a 10-minute journey. Number 13 is Kelingking Beach. What an absolute gem this is. Wait, I just said Blue Lagoon has the bluest water in all of Bali. That might not be entirely true, as Kelingking Beach definitely gives it a run for its money. Getting to this beach certainly isn't easy. You can either stay at the top, look down and just marvel at the T-Rex shaped rock and be in awe of the white sand and Gatorade-like sea. The way down is steep and it takes about 40 minutes to get down there. Many people don't make the climb down, they just enjoy the view from the top. I'm glad we did it, but I reckon it was a once in a lifetime experience. I don't fancy climbing down there again, because of course there's then the climb back up. The sea is pretty wild once you're down there, so be careful. Number 14 is Angel's Billabong. Here you'll find a pool of water embedded in the cliff. You can climb down during low tide and swim in the clear water. It's like swimming in a natural infinity pool. Please be warned, don't attempt to get in the water during high tide, as the waves can be really unpredictable and there have been accidents in the past. Then number 15, Broken Beach, is very close to Angel's Billabong. You can easily visit these 2 spots together as you can walk between them. Broken Beach got its name due to a part of the cliff collapsing and forming an arch. The water here is a beautiful turquoise colour. Number 16 is in Lovina in the north of Bali, and it's famous for spotting wild dolphins. You can wake up early in the morning around sunrise and go out on a boat, and you can spot groups of about 4 or 5 dolphins swimming together. You also have the option of getting in the water by putting on a snorkel and get your head under the water and the boat will pull you along, and if you're lucky you'll be able to spot the dolphins under the sea. Number 17, Ubud Art Market is a great place to visit if you want to do some shopping and want to find some locally handmade products. You can find a wide range of items such as silk, scarves, hand-woven bags, hats, wood carvings, paintings and so much more. It's very colourful. Number 18 is Campuhan Ridge Walk, which you'll find in Ubud. This is a short walk along a ridge overlooking rice terraces and palm trees. It's a really peaceful walk. It's become quite popular in more recent years. We went around midday and there were a few other people there doing the walk, but it felt so relaxed and really calm. Number 19 is Tegenungan Waterfall. This is one of the most visited waterfalls in all of Bali. It's about a 25-minute drive from Ubud city centre. The waterfall stands at 25 metres tall and it's really powerful. You can get in the water and swim, but there's a barrier to stop you from getting too close to the waterfall due to its force. Make sure you head up to the second and third levels, as these allow you to get an aerial view and get much closer to the waterfall. Then if you go up to another level, you'll reach a lovely restaurant called D Tukat River Club, and the food and drinks here are not expensive. Number 20, wherever you go in Bali, you'll find either pork or chicken satay. This barbecued meat is accompanied with a peanut sauce. If you haven't tried this already, give it a go, it's delicious. Number 21, Goa Gajah, also known as Elephant Cave, is an archaeological site about 6 kilometres from Ubud. There's no elephants here though. The stone carving is said to depict the Hindu god Ganesh, and the site dates back to the 11th century and was built on a hill where 2 streams met. It's deemed a sacred place and it was built for prayer and meditation. Number 22 is Sacred Monkey Forest, which is located in the centre of Ubud. This is home to over 1,000 monkeys. Make sure you don't have any plastic bottles or food with you in your bags. If you do, there's a chance the monkeys will try to steal them. You can feed the monkeys with the help of a guide. It's best to get the guide's help, as I'm sure you don't want to risk getting a nasty bite. Number 23, if you're a beach club lover, you're in luck, as in Bali, you're completely spoiled for choice. The beach club scene in Canggu is vibrant and there's a selection of options for you to choose from. Whether you're looking to dance and party or relax in a laid-back environment, Bali beach clubs have you covered. Number 24, Pura Tirta Empul is located outside of Ubud in a village called Manukaya. It's another site considered sacred amongst the Balinese Hindu community. At the temple, you can find a spring which gives out fresh water. If you want, you can get in the water and follow the Balinese Hindu purification ritual, where you place yourself under the water spouts to cleanse your soul and ward off any evil. Number 25, Bali is famous for surfing. You can find some of the more popular spots in the south of Bali. These include Uluwatu, Padang and Canggu. These beaches produce quality waves and attract expert surfers from all around the world. But for anyone interested in learning how to surf, you can find so many schools offering lessons for absolute beginners. One thing's for certain, Bali has it all. If you're looking for adventure, you're on a spiritual journey and want to connect with nature, then this is the right place for you. Bali appeals to everyone, singles, couples, families. The activities available are vast. Enjoy your trip. Thanks for watching and we'll see you in the next video.